Hello everyone. In this short video I would like to show you very simple and very straightforward way, and at the same time very advanced way of using MapleTA to do questions. Okay, questions, advanced questions as a matter of fact. So okay, I will use this question 5 to do my demonstration. So look at this. Okay, so here on the right hand side I have standard Maple environment. It's Maple 2017. So I'm gonna type in this question into Maple and solve this question first in Maple. So here's my expressions, which I will call inputs. I will type these expressions into a list. 3 times z squared, z plus 2 times w, z times w plus 3, z on w, and w on z. Okay, these are my inputs. I made a typo somewhere. Here's my inputs. So if I would like to find the Cartesian form of these expressions, given these two numerical values for z and w, the command which will find these Cartesian forms in Maple is probably like this. We can do eval. I'll just say expression will be one of inputs, say first one, inputs, first one, and then we do eval of e under the condition z equals 2 plus 3 times I, w equals -1 plus 2 times I. This is the complex value, and so if I would like to find the real and imaginary part of this, let's just say this will be u, then the real part of u is found like this, and the imaginary part of u is found like this. Okay, so basically from Maple perspective there's nothing there to do. I mean, they just do evaluation of the expression e, first one in this list, at the given numerical values of z and w, and then if you would like to find the real and imaginary part of those two numbers, you just call real, re or im functions on the u value. In the second part of this video, I will show you how easy and simple it is to transfer this Maple solution to this question into MapleTA environment. Look at this. I'm going to open MapleTA. This is my MapleTA. This is one of the classes I taught recently. I'm going to use this class for demonstration. So I go to content repo. I create new question. Let's just call this Cartesian form of there's a suggestion here. Let's just go with the suggestion. Cartesian form of complex numbers. Here it is. I'll save it. And now we'll reopen it for editing again. Okay, now here's a part where things go different to what you used to see in MapleTA, because now I'm going to engage this extension MapleQ. You see in the upper right corner of my browser I have this button, and if I press this button, a new window comes up with a place where I can type in the content, and that's where I'm gonna transfer these computations. Look at this. Here's my Maple code. I'm going to transfer this Maple code now selectively into this window. Look at this. I'm going to transfer first the inputs. Here's the inputs first. Control C, Control V, semicolon. I'm going to transfer this selection of expression E. Control C, Control V. I'm going to transfer this way to find the answer. Control C, Control V, semicolon, and I think that's where I stop. Now I'm gonna do a few formatting lines. So here's the line which I will put these lines between these two free hashtags. Now I'm gonna state my question, title line, which says find Cartesian Cartesian form of the following. Oh, no, let's just say Cartesian form of complex number. Now the question says find the Cartesian form of following complex number. Here I'm gonna embed the number, which is E, right? This is the E expression from my Maple code above. And here I say where, because my E expression will have Z's in it, I'll say, let me just call this, introduce these two values. Z1 will be the value of Z1 I use here. And here I'll say Z1. And W1 will be numerical value of W. Sorry. W1 will be numerical value of W. And we'll just change the lines because we need Z1 and W1 evaluate before we evaluate U line. So here it is. And now I can say where Z equals Z1. If you don't understand some of the things I type, I'll show some, I'll explain them later, but for now I think most of the time is self-explanatory what I'm trying to say, and W equals W1. Okay, my question is done. Now I would like to put the place where a student can type in his answer. So find the Cartesian form of the complex number E, where, okay, let's just say find the Cartesian form, say A plus BI, comma, A B in MapleB. This is a bit of a LaTeX for you. Is a real number. Enter the real part. Enter real part A. And here's a place for student to enter the real part. And here I say enter the imaginary part B. And now the place where to enter, it will be the special command, which is called input. Special command input, where we expect student to answer. So here eval B response equals 3 of U. 3 of U. And we have a similar command for imaginary part. So here we'll have imaginary part and imaginary part. Okay, so I'll take you through what I just typed. So here the Maple code, which pre-computes the values I needed to make my question. Here's the actual question. Find the Cartesian form A plus BI, AB real numbers, for the following complex number. These dollar signs, they mean that in this place, when the question is actually presented to a student, this E value will be substituted. And for the same reason, these two dollar signs, they will ensure that at the time the question is presented to a student, in this place, Z1 and W1 values from above will be substituted. This is a line we actually evaluate student response. So this value, dollar response, it will have the student response, and if it matches the real value or real part of the number U, the answer will be taken as correct. And for the same reason here, if the response, second response of student is matches the imaginary part of number U, the second answer of the student will be deemed correct. Let's just move this Maple window away for now. And let's just click this preview button and see how it looks. Beautiful, look at this. This is exactly what I expected. You see the title, Cartesian form of the complex number in MapleTA. Find the Cartesian form of the A plus BI. This one, you see this line didn't get formatted LaTeX-wise because I forgot a backslash here. Let me just try it again, preview. Now it's perfectly formatted. You see A and B in real number set, and the letter R is typeset in MapleB font. The following number is 30. Let's just make it center. Let's just put this number in a center. This prefix, triple arrows, they make the line, the corresponding line in the center, 30. Probably it's too far. Let's just go indent. Preview. Where Z, never mind, this actually, the indent doesn't yet work. So where Z is this, and W is this. And let's just see how it works. So 3Z, the answer we know is 6 plus 9i. So here I should place 6. Here I should type 9. Let's just see how Maple takes this. Correct. Oh, let's just try it again. Let's just try some other numbers. I'll just say 4 and 9. Great. Yeah, one of them is correct. The other one is incorrect. Now, let's just introduce a bit of a randomness in my question, because you see here at this place I chose only the first element of my inputs list. If I now do this, it's not a special syntax of this extension. If I do say $I is a value which is integer and ranges between 1 and how many elements here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6. If I do this, and if I put here $I in here, then MapleTA on every run of this question will randomly select one of these expressions. Look at this. See, this time MapleTA chooses the Z times W plus 3 expression. If I refresh it, the last one, W on Z, if I refresh it again, 3Z, it's the first one. If I refresh it again, so here we go. Now if I close it, press here save and close, my question is perfectly done in MapleTA. Look at this. Quick and easy, and it's a direct usage of Maple commands and Maple functionality. Thank you for watching. This will be all for now.